Fast-paced city living, traffic jams, cold winters. Maybe it's time to take a deep breath. Time to make a change and enjoy the finer things in life. Sometimes, those finer things are really simple. A lifestyle conducive to low stress and natural highs. A special place to call home. Where nature is your backyard. Where views are breathtaking. And the climate is warm and inviting. Your own private 2 to 3 acre piece of paradise. From secluded hideaways to majestic view lots. Neighbors, far enough away to enjoy your privacy, but close enough to become friends. This is Canada's premier 8,000-acre real estate development. The crown jewel of the Okanagan Valley. Minutes from the town of Osoyoos, BC. This is unique. This is world class. This is Regal Ridge.
Oh, what is not great. It's especially when you come from the city, moving up here, the weather and the early mornings here and in the evenings. You can't have it any better, I think. I don't think we could have made a better investment.
It's real nature, I guess, and that's what we like about it.
Life is good. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
Well, we've been up here, we've spent lots of time in every season, and it's incredible in each one.
And for us, this is just spectacular. We couldn't ask for much more than this.
Regal Ridge is my legacy. I have assembled a team of incredible individuals who share my vision. It's taken some time and some effort, but I'm very proud of walking out here every day and to see what we have accomplished.
Every area has a different flower and it's just beautiful.
This is definitely heaven.
I think it's beyond heaven.
Yeah.
You won't find another place like it.
Anybody that comes here, their first word is, wow. And I like to hear that.
Just incredible, breathtaking.
Yeah, stunning view.
At Regal Ridge, I think they've done a fantastic job. They've put in place some environmental practices, which I think is part of our value system here in the Okanagan Valley.
Bluebirds are flying around here. There's a bunch of...
Oh, and the deer.
Yeah, deer's walking around.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, it's peaceful, and I think it's a perfect place to live.
Just the natural beauty. The climate, it's just the most gorgeous area that we've ever seen. We couldn't get over it when we came up here.
Unspoiled, period.
And just enjoying the peace and tranquility that the area has to offer. It's beautiful.
I like going for hikes. I like seeing a whole bunch of birds, wildlife.
The vastness of this project, I mean, there's rock wall, there's for horseback riding, cross-country skiing. I mean, there's something for everybody to do.
somebody who wants a little bit of privacy, somebody who wants to not be in the hustle and bustle, and yet not far from town.
On this building site here is spectacular of a vista this direction. I'll be able to catch the sunrise on the other side of me, right?
And as most of these, they're south-facing benches, so you see the sunrise, and obviously you got the sunset. I mean, well, you've got the moonrise there.
Yeah.
Full moons here are spectacular.
Wow. Imagine living in Canada's most desirable climate, offering breathtaking views from the deck of your dream home. Imagine coming home to a world-class acreage development, overlooking the southmost western part of British Columbia's Okanagan Valley, known for its 4 seasons in outdoor living. Regal Ridge is located just 15 minutes from Osoyoos, BC, and has quickly become Canada's premier acreage development, offering unparalleled views and unparalleled value. Estimated to be a 15-year project, years of meticulous planning went into creating a revolutionary approach to careful development in harmony with nature, preserving the pristine beauty and integrity of the natural land. This environmentally friendly, world-class vision was created by Adrian Erickson, avid outdoorsman, naturalist, and developer of Regal Ridge.
I searched high and low for the perfect retirement place in Canada. I had no idea how great the climate is here. I mean, it's very similar to South Africa, where I've spent so much time. The South Okanagan is the most desirable place in Canada to live, and yet it was probably the Osoyoos area the least developed. And I mean, I was very fortunate that I was able to acquire at a price that I can afford to do what I need to do and do it right.
There's nothing like it that I've ever seen. I've financed and been involved in a lot of different subdivisions. I've worked with a lot of different developers. There is nothing like this in British Columbia for sure, and I sincerely doubt if there's anything like this anywhere in Canada.
I've never seen anything developed in such a thoughtful manner with the vision that Adrian has. There's a lot of thought goes into where roads and lots go, get the views in there, but also with the thought of privacy for the people buying the properties. There's a lot of care taken in leaving old snags for the different bird life. There's just a general feeling of good nature at Regal Ridge.
You know, the crew, we have an excellent crew right now, but it took time for them to see the vision what the Regal Ridge development had.
We've been around for several years now, and we think the experience has heightened our development to a point where we're very much world-class, and we will continue to make it that way.
Well, I think anybody can take a chunk of ground and, put in a few roads and divide up the land and crunch the numbers to make it work. So the more lots you have, the more profit you make. That's not world-class. World-class is where you take the time to look at the site. Where does the sun shine in the fall? Where does it shine in the middle of the summer? Where are the best views? Where are the sensitive areas so the animals aren't disturbed? Where are the corridors that need preservation? And you have to have a real understanding, and that's where I think we are head and shoulders above many others.
They're a very proactive team. Yeah. They are there, they're moving ahead, they're doing a ton of work up here on the mountain that is benefiting the mountain and the community. And you just look around and see what they're doing to add to this area. And they're there. They're ready to help out with whatever they can.
And I tell you, I worked in 30 different countries and I traveled the world, but this is by far the best development I see. Take care of the environment. Number one is that, and then comes everything else.